Hello everyone, welcome to GED. Today we have some mini 3-meat pizzas, and we're talking about how E3 anticipation is killing me. Okay guys, so we have microwaved mini pizzas. I rarely, if ever, microwave a pizza, but I figured I'd give these a go, see how they turn out. I mean, they look like a mini deep dish, and they were relatively cheap, but the tried and true test will be how they turn out, obviously. So I got a little mini knife here. I'm just gonna kind of cut these in quarters, I think. It's not gonna be too crispy, obviously, because when you microwave stuff, it doesn't get that crispy. And obviously cutting on a plate, not the best idea with a knife. Gonna dull the crap out of it, but for you guys, I do it for you guys, of course. Ooh, it is. It is definitely super hot. Ooh, yeah. Alright, so that one is quartered. And let's get this one quartered. I figure these are meant for people that are working or students that don't have access to an oven, because, I mean, they look decent, but why wouldn't you just grab a pizza roll or something? Okay, gonna set that knife over there. Let's let these cool down just a second before I burn the crap out of my mouth. And let's talk about how the E3 anticipation is literally starting to kill me. Because now that we've seen every release from E3 and all these amazing games that are coming out in 2018, 2019 early, it's just phenomenal, and I can't get it out of my head. I just want to play these games now. I know a lot of you guys are in the same situation. It's like, right now, nothing. But in a few months, amazing stuff is coming, and you don't want to wait that long. Such is life, such is life. We must take all things in stride, including this really... Oh, I can't do it, guys. It's so hot. I mean, this bread is just going to destroy my mouth. Regardless. I mean, again, going back to some games that have, really caught my eye. Spider-Man, Metro 2, Exodus, I believe. Dying Light. Dying Light 2 looks just so good. And then, of course, there's Fallout. And I'm not a Kingdom Hearts fan in the slightest, but if Kingdom Hearts comes to PC, it could be an interesting pickup. Then there's just all sorts of random little games that aren't really worth it, but a few of you will find entertaining. Check out that sausage, that pepperoni. Let's go ahead and try. I will try very, very slowly. Not too bad. Very hot, but tastes like a deep dish pizza. I'd actually say these are much better than just your standard pizza roll. Even though they're microwaved, they're still pretty good. I bet a lot of you are thinking, you dummy, you could have just put these in the oven and they would be like 10 times better. Well, I could have, but the microwave was, a test option, so I decided to test it. And again, I'm pretty surprised that these came out not too bad out of the microwave. I mean, look at that. Looks like pizza. Of course. Again, if you were at work or school or waiting for E3 games to come out, these pizzas would satisfy you and do the job without having to actually, order a full dang pizza by yourself. I could also see them as a gamer pickup, while you're in an intense firefight session. Throw a couple of these in the microwave and you're good to go. Fix your craving for, unhealthy meats and cheeses. The weird thing about this E3 is that there weren't too many full RPG games. A lot of shooters. There's tons of shooters. Fallout's a shooter. Metro's a shooter. Battlefield's a shooter. There's just all these shooters. And post-apocalyptic was a huge theme this year. But not too many real true RPGs. I know Cyberpunk 2077 might be kind of RPG-ish elements, but again, it's also kind of a shooter. From what we hear, at least. Then on the Failboat side of things, there's a lot of mobile games like Command and Conquer and Elder Scrolls Blade and a few other minor ones that mobile games, they're just not destined to succeed. They're just a cash grab for people trying to hop on a bandwagon. And I don't know for the life of me why Bethesda promoted Fallout Shelter, because that game hasn't really received too many updates as far as I know. And it's been released almost a year ago, I would say. I don't know, that's a weird choice to bring in your presentation. I guess just trying to fill time and get people out there to jump in on a cash grab. I do have a glass of tea over to the side. Gonna take a quick drink. I did pick up this awesome mug. It's kind of Game of Thrones-ish. You can find it on Amazon. Not too expensive. Made in China, of course. But I found it kind of flary, kind of interesting. Side note. That's another anticipation. Movies. Things like Avengers, the next Marvel Infinity War series, sequel, yes. Game of Thrones, Walking Dead, all this stuff that's going to be coming around the bend. And again, it kind of ties into E3 with huge expectations. But we're stuck right now, waiting for everything. the last piece. It was actually pretty good. I recommend these. Just basic deep dish microwavable pizzas from either Sam's Club or Walmart. I can't remember where I picked them up. They're basically the same store. But, it's got ham, it's got sausage, got cheese, your sauce, your pepperoni. It's pretty good. Alright guys, that's all I got for this episode. Let's not let the anticipation kill us too much. And remember, to game, eat, and discuss. Catch you on the next one.